Alright, what is going on, guys? Spiteful is back again, coming at you with another Should You Summon, and this time it will be on the Senkaimon selection seasonal characters. What's pretty cool is K-Lab was nice enough to actually tell you the stages that they're quote-unquote good in. Honestly, though, I'll be real with you, like, floors 1 to 32 are kind of throwaway and pretty much based on your gear. So if you don't have good gear, guys, like, you might just want to work on accessories instead of just summoning here. Plenty of these characters have alternate choices. Like, for example, I would only really summon here only if you don't have anybody, and even then I would only summon until you get one. After that, I think you should chill. If you pull Stark or you have Stark, I'd actually say that this is a complete skip all the way around, unless you're like really trying to collect. Guys, Can For Your Own World is just around the corner, and Thousand Year Blood War just the same. So just bear that in mind before you just like casually waste your orbs, especially now with the dupe system. You might want to go for just like good value double chance banners where you can get very useful dupes, or just very good value in terms of trying to get your orbs back. Going into it, as you can see here, Hanataro good for Tower of Ordeals 9, Soifon for Tower of Ordeals 4, and Stark, in my opinion, he might not be like crazy in Senkaimon or whatever, but that being said, he's actually a pretty good character all around. Going into Hanataro, he's pretty much, I want to say that he might be second worst in banner only to Nelliel, and I don't think Nelliel is horrible by any means. It's just there's much better options for her NAD. So he is a Soul Reaper with a Rancor Killer in Tower of Ordeals or whatever. He can be replaced with Halloween Soifon, Thousand Year Blood, or Renji. And trying to think if there's any. I mean, I know that there are. Oh, and Tag Team Ichigo. Tag Team Ichigo is so heavily available nowadays that most people will have him, at least by now. And he's not limited, so your chances of getting him is usually pretty high, especially when they come out with all those Ichigo banners. As you can see here, his stats are very good, and he is a DR link. That being said, even though he has Frenzy, his range, if I remember correctly, is not really the best. I've heard so many complaints about this character being way overrated just because he's a team healer with Frenzy. Going into Cacao Society, in my opinion, I label her as Soifon, the range collision version, because she's pretty okay, but she's just like mediocre at best. Like, she has the kit of what's his name? She has the kit of Quincy Ichigo with like an extra flash step, so she's not bad by any means. It's just that first strong attack could be better. Attack 642, 770 base spiritual pressure without the translot. Strong attack damage 25% link. What's good about her is that she does, if I remember correctly, have poison on all of her attacks. And with that being said, with her first strong attack being range collision, you can actually push back bosses. So you could use her for plenty of stages in Tower of Ordeals. Honestly, like any stage that you have, any stage that you have like 3 bosses that you don't know how to get around. Since she has neutral attribute, like, she's actually gonna be pretty good there. You could use her in floor 15, in the higher 20s. Like, you just need to like get the poison off and then run away. Avoid the special, and then just trying to keep proccing poison. Reset the stage if you don't get enough poison procs early. And yeah, I mean, she's just an overall good value character here. Nelliel, she is a NAD character, NAD at 25%, which is a nice link. 754 attack, 804 if you use the translot, 628 spiritual pressure, stamina 1030. Just overall good stats, good normal attack damage link, but she comes from the time when Bruiser 50 was the one given to everybody instead of Bruiser 80 or Flurry. So, in my opinion, she has a little bit of iffiness. She's a little stiff. And even though she has paralysis on, I think, all of her attacks or some of her strong attacks, she's not really too crazy. She's nothing worth going after unless you're just a really big fan of Nell. Stark, in my opinion, is definitely the prize in this banner. His kit is overall just very good. And yeah, I mean, he's a strong attack damage 25% link. At least it's better than a strong attack damage 20. A Rancor spotter with Hollow Killer has plenty of uses in. He has plenty of uses in Senkaimon, and then on top of that, there's not really many quote-unquote Rancor slash Espadas, which is why I think that K-Lab wanted to do this Can For Your Own World resurrection thing, just as a way to artificially inject them into the community. Like, let's be real here, the chances of you pulling a Soul Reaper from the premium, like premium summons, is much higher than pulling in a Ronka or an Espada, right? So yeah, that's pretty much all to be said. He does have Frenzy, Sprinter +1, Bruiser 20, Devastation 40. A pretty good character all the way around. I forget if he's a range character or if he's a melee character. I'm personally gonna do 250 orbs on this banner just because I literally have 0 of them. And yeah, I mean, I could definitely use one of them. I would hope to get Stark, but like I said, I'm only going to do like 250 orbs at most. I haven't even started Senkaimon yet, so I still have some orbs to get. And just keep in mind, guys, 1,000 Year Blood War, Camp for Your Own World are just around the corner. I would not be surprised if we get 1,000 Year Blood War for anniversary and then get Camp for Your Own World sometime either I want to say mid-November, I think is going to be the time that they're going to release that, as they try to do Halloween and hopefully hopefully Spirit Society. So it looks like they didn't really do anything over here, just the maintenance. Game will still be playable, but Spirit Orbs will not be available for purchase. Like, can we buy these? Looks like we can still buy them. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. You'll notice, guys, grind on, catch one, payment, stay blessed. Overall, good value banner. A 4% chance, by the way. I forgot to go over that. Which is, in my opinion, very important, because like they could have easily just been like 3% banner, 3% banner, right? But yeah, no, 4% banner, pretty good. 1% chance per character. I would say don't go too deep on this. If you really want one of these characters, if you have none of them, I would only recommend at most 250 orbs. These characters are not crazy by any means or by any stretch of the imagination. 250 orbs at most, 500 at most if you're like a new player and you have plenty of orb sources. I wouldn't recommend going any deeper than that, because I don't want to hear any of you bitches in the comment, I did 2,000 orbs, why didn't you stop me? Like, bruh, I already told you, man. Like, if y'all don't watch this video, that's on you, bro. That's on you. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.